The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Miss Layla Gray, and you are listening to Off the Top Rope podcast. Y'all need to check out this interview. Check out my man, because he knows how to do his damn job. So, check it out. Stay tuned.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a good man.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Blackheart. First and foremost, your current
self-proclaimed King of Extreme.
What up, G? First and foremost, I'm your OTTR champion, Blackheart. Head hard to our Off the Top Rope podcast. We are live in the motherfucker as we can be on Facebook, Twitter, and on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as well. So make sure that you hit the like, share, subscribe button here. Stay and hit the notifications bell to stay up to date with all the current, all the current episodes, the afterthoughts that we got lined up in the store. And you can find us everywhere. We live every Friday at 11. We're just doing a special time tonight at 10 o'clock. So we're available on YouTube, Anchor, Google, Breaker, Radio Podcast, Spotify, Podbean, Audio. This is the whole 9 yards. I heart the whole damn fucking shebang bang. We are here. And don't forget about our merchandise store too at www.bonfire.com/store/off-the-top-roast-podcast to get the latest hoodies, tees, muscle tees, socks. And also you can go to teesprings.com. We have another secondary store over there as well. So you can check out all this stuff that we got, from cups to book bags, the whole damn shebang. Fucking bang. Yes, you heard from me, folks. Thank you very much. What's good? What's good? What's good? How you guys doing? Much appreciated of y'all being here. The Faction Pod. What it do, baby? I would give you guys a special little clipsy real quick, but what up, G's? And I'm just going to do that in strength of Vince McMahon. But folks, I don't want to bore y'all too much when it comes to the merchandise, though. So we're going to go, and we have almost a full lineup tonight. So as I introduce everyone, some people that you know each and every week, some people coming back from a little hiatus. And then there's one person, this is the tryout for him to be able to join our beloved Mafia. So, but first things first, we're going to bring in my underboss, my beloved second in command, Cyber Ye's back.
What's going on?
Yes, sir. We're going to introduce Char C, the first lady of the pod. Of course, you got the former two-time OTTR champion, Big Mizzy Mike. Check your chin, bro. And then we got my adversary for tomorrow's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view predictions, E. Dukes. What's going on with your fucking hair? You should have paid someone that got your hair done. Making his way back into the lineup. Oh, my.
Looking like Missy Gray over there.
Oh, my fucking God. This man has to be gone. But the hitman, the big fella, he's back. Uncle Faz is back in the house. Holy shit. But that's how we got more people on the way, man. We got the return of the new coming into her own inductee of the OTTR mob. Rach the Great is back in the lineup.
What's the word, gang?
But that's not it. There's more. What the fuck?
Surprise, motherfucker.
The next person you haven't seen in almost a year and a half. So a year and a half would have to been a season and a half. Oh my God. My man, the place back.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm back. I'm back.
We got one more. Well, we got one more interesting. This is a tryout. So I want you guys to give a warm welcome to my main man, King Rizzy.
What's happening? What's happening?
So this is King Rizzy, Underboss, Cyber Church C, Big Mike, E Duke, Uncle Fast, Race the Great, Bobby Dunphy. And I guess we're sticking with King Rizzy for right now, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Cool. We already popping up that way, but folks, Race the Great, Bobby, welcome the fuck back.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Hey.
Yeah, welcome back into the family. So I gotta give you two this one clip real quick, and the future member, if he survives this one.
Okay. That's St. Peter, my family saint. Now, as that card burns, so may your soul burn in hell if you betray your friends and the family. Now, rub your hands together like this and repeat after me. May I burn in hell.
May I burn in hell.
If I betray my friends.
If I betray my friends.
Congratulations.
And welcome to the family, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome fully into the family for one person, and welcome back to the family for the future member over here.
Yeah, gang. I'll be up there, man.
Folks, how's y'all week?
Good.
Busy.
I was about to say it's been a little hectic, but it's all right.
It's been a week.
Oh, it's been a week, all right, right? And we got an exciting week to talk about. E Dukes, eat shit and crow, man. That's what I just wanted to say to you when it comes to tomorrow. But nonetheless, but welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. So we got one else tonight, man. Oh shit. I'm actually kind of surprised by Uncle Fast. Uncle Fast, I think you need to get yourself a new light, bro, because you're almost look like the Dark Man.
I think the light's behind me.
And the light's blocking his big heavy ass.
Right behind me.
Mute, bro.
What's up, you bona fide scrub?
Everyone silent. Everyone quiet. Like, okay.
Nah, we
okay,
was
like, y'all ready to
we
rock?
was echoing, bro. Like we wasn't trying to talk about it. We was trying to just let it happen.
I would say we already know what's about to happen at the first show. We already know Duke's about to grab this pillow.
Yeah, definitely, man. We gotta get that collaboration going, man. Hit me, inbox me. Let's work. You know that. So, boys and girls, brothers and sisters.
What the hell are they doing? Every time you get the puck, you're the quarterback. Make eye contact with the receiver.
Talk to them. Let them know that we coming for them. We got a full house tonight in the motherfucking building. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, we got a team, but we are
Motherfucking flying V.
Right, but we got a full stack of OGs in the damn building, so no one can tell us shiznit. Right, folks?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you better put down that goddamn pillow right now.
It's broadcast, baby.
I don't give a flying fuck what you think.
Stop doing my game. Crazy.
Can't recognize game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now. I can't. Where's Granddad? Can I help you, sir?
If you hold me guys, we already know about that.
Listen, I don't care. Put it down. And get your hair straight down. Or whatever.
I'm a fawn. I want to go to you.
I don't give a fuck if you have long hair. I probably got something longer than yours.
don't know about that. I don't want to talk about that on this Monday night, man.
Yeah, because you know one person actually in this room actually knows more than what we should know. Wink. But we're gonna move on to Monday Night Raw anyway. Y'all worst and beloved, hated favorite show, Monday Night Raw. Whew. So we open up Monday Night Raw with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley, MVP, coming out making the promo and basically giving their pretty much chances of winning, which would come to our mind. He had 100% chance of winning and walking out as champion. Then we get Seth Rollins. Then we get Riddle. Then we get Austin Theory. And then we get AJ Styles. But last but not least, we get Brock fucking Lesnar coming out making a mockery out of this tall coat rack of Austin Theory. Austin Theory tries to get a sneak attack on him. Well, of course, he gets punished at F5 for his troubles. And he takes a selfie with him right after. Good shot, by the way. We get the arcade Bro Toga party. This Bro Toga party, is exactly what Apollo Crews' face was. My face was. Thank God for thank God for the man, Randy Orton himself, not being a part of it. But Alpha Academy makes a surprise attack on Riddle, destroying his whole party, making it known this whole thing between them is not over. And this is going to be spilling out to later on to that night. Then we get Street Profits defeating the Dirty Dogs with Tommaso Ciampa sitting at the ringside. He threw a drink in Dolph's face. So that continues on. United States title match. AJ Styles takes on the champion Damian Priest. Damian Priest, after a pretty decent match, gets it unorthodox pin win 1-2-3 and gets one over on AJ Styles. Then Kevin Owens said that he lied about his apology to Texans, and I don't know why he has a problem with Texas, but Texas sucks. So this is what we build up for his WrestleMania match. Alexa Bliss's therapy treatment. The therapist gives her back the shard piece of the last doll and give her the replica doll that has the same old stuff into it, and this is yours to keep. Omos defeats the Hurt Business in a handicap match. Poor Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin. Lita and Becky Lynch's contract signing basically just went nowhere because Becky looks so fucking distraught, like she can't even focus. And looks like she's out of it mentally and spiritually, that maybe you can see a new champion. I highly doubt it. Valentine's Day dinners. Dana Brooke, Reggie, and in the back, this whole thing, flabbergasted 24/7. Bollocks. This bollocks ends up with Reggie trying to get out the friend zone. Dana gives her a hard pass. So what does he do? Gives her the roll up. Takes it 1, 2, 3, and takes the belt off her that way. Hey, it's just business, baby. Skedaddle, walk away, and run away for the rest of the cronies chasing after him. Then we get the Mysterios taking on the Alpha Academy, your Raw Tag Team Champions. It was a pretty decent match for the both of these teams, but Alpha Academy gets the W. And afterwards, the Skull Crusher finale by The Miz on Daddy-O Mysterio. Apparently, Alexa Bliss is cured. Gives a nice little handshake. She vows that she's going to be the last entry in the Elimination Chamber that's coming up tomorrow on Elimination Chamber. Then we get the main event. Randy Orton take a set free, get Rollins. I love this match, even though we've seen it a few times before, but I love it. Hits the RKO, was about to get the W, but then we get distracted by Alpha Academy coming out until Riddle comes out. Randy Orton comes and makes the save, regulates things before he runs back into the ring as he slides in, gets hit with the curse stomp. 1, 2, 3, Seth Rollins gets that W. And that was your Monday Night fucking Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we thinking? What you thought Monday Night Raw? I'm gonna go around to Cyber first, since he's the first one here. Actually, no, let's go to King Reezy first. I'm sorry, bro, because you're the.
What's that?
So, oh shit, my fault. Probably. Too many people, man. Oh, speaking of which, we got one more person in here, man. We got actually go back. So now we got a full fucking roster in here.
Yes.
But needless to say, King Breezy, we're going to give you the floor first. So this is time for you to give your thoughts and opinions on Monday Night Raw.
Believe it or not, I did not see Monday Night Raw this week. But I mean, by the way things are sounding, what you telling me, I mean, sound like it was another bad show. Maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't see Monday Night Raw this week. I didn't see Monday Night Raw this week. I'm actually a big fan of I'm a real big fan of Damian Priest. I just feel like he need a manager, in my opinion. I feel like that man need a manager because his mic skills, it ain't helping him.
Okay, gangster. Okay, I respect it. So I guess we're gonna go this short. I guess no, actually no. We're gonna just shuffle around the board today. Oh boy, Maverick, you go next.
All right, my turn. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, let's get started.
Oh man, let me get the clips ready, man. I gotta warm y'all up real quick. But
is today Thursday? Because I forgot that. Because
today is Friday.
We need
half idiot, half moron.
We need to take out the trash because that's what Monday Night Raw was. That's all I'm saying. Next.
So basically.
Oh.
All right. Bobby Gunplay, since you haven't been on this bitch in a long time, let's go. Let's do this, but be forewarned.
What next? Uh-oh.
I'm loaded tonight.
You know what it is, bro. You know. Bro, that shit was like super mid, bro. Like, that shit was so regular as fuck. Damian Priest is fucking trash. I don't know why you like that dude. Tired of fucking Randy Orton, fucking this Matt Riddle dude.
Here we go.
This fake ass RVD. This Matt Riddle want to be a fake ass RVD and do the stoner gimmick. Like I'm over this shit, man. Like stop, fire the whole fucking creative team. Like this shit is next,
thank
man.
You. Somebody, thank you.
Next.
Rage, since you haven't been on the while either, you're gonna go next.
I'm so sad that y'all feel this way about Raw. I know that these people try their hardest, their damnedest to put on a great 3-hour freaking show.
Stop it right now.
Be careful about what the words that's about to come out of your mouth. Don't be disrespectful. You better be careful.
Rach, you better be careful, girl. This is not one of those shows that you must be thinking of. It's not, and I probably would think you're probably the only one here that will probably be saving this whole thing. And we are not. And listen, I'm gonna just tell you right now.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
And that's awesome. And that's just awesome.
So this is my thing. This is my
okay.
thing. Right?
Okay.
I'm not saying that Raw is not mid. Okay. What I will say is Randy Orton's on there. And as long as Randy Orton ends every Monday night with hitting somebody on a table, RKO, it has a fighting chance.
Stop
until he retires, which is probably going to be like 2 weeks.
Just stop.
Maverick, what you doing? What you doing over there?
She needs to stop.
Stop it. Just go.
All right, so I've got to agree with mostly everybody else. This Raw was terrible. The only match that I really enjoyed a little bit was the AJ Styles Damian Priest match. AJ Styles being in there, it's going to be a good match regardless. It doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He knows how to carry people if they have to be carried. I agree. Damian Priest needs someone being his mouthpiece right now. If they want to push him to the next level, he needs to have a mouthpiece for him. Because other than that, he's going to go stale, and we're going to have another Hangman Adam Page situation on our hands. So I completely agree. The Raw wasn't that great. It was crappy for going into a show. Well, it's Saudi. What do you expect? But anyway,
Sweet, a circus. Let's sneak in.
Exactly. But overall, Raw was terrible, man.
Sure,
my
okay. Fault. Go ahead.
No. One other thing. What you didn't bring up though wasn't the Rhea Ripley Gauntlet match on Monday too?
Yes.
I forgot that. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, Bianca
Okay.
Belair wins the gauntlet match, so she enters last into Elimination Chamber match. Wow.
Okay, I can tell you flat out, just due to the fact Rhea Ripley went that long and she winded up losing at the end, she's not going to win, but she's going to be at least one of the final 2 or one of the final 3 in the chamber. But she's not going to win it. She's not going to win it though.
It's going to Alexa Bliss. Guaranteed.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh no! What? Bianca Belair, all the way.
Stop.
Alexa Bliss is
Bianca
their money.
Belair,
Is their money person.
Bianca deserved that. They played Bianca.
Y'all, I got Randy Orton and I got Bianca Belair. We can save Raw. Okay?
They played Bianca.
We can save this.
Whoa!
With those-
Where did that come from? Whoa!
with those people, you got to be out of your mind. Stop it, please.
Charcy,
This is
go.
Vince McMahon we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Vince McMahon. Char, go. Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, the show was awful as usual, but it's not surprising. 3 hours of garbage every single week. It's going into boo.
Perfect.
Going into Elimination Chamber, which is supposed to be this big show, and it's like it's stuff as usual. The 24/7 championship, I'm getting sick and tired of watching the same crap every single week. I wish it would go away for good. The Toga Party was trash. Like the only good match was like Tiger was saying was the AJ match, but AJ makes every match he's in look good, so I'm not surprised there.
Uncle Fats, go. And make it under 3 minutes.
Ooh. That's too hard. Make it under a minute.
Maverick,
Make me slap him. You call that a slap? Make me slap you. Now both. Now just you. Now give me a taste. Now both again. Now all 3. Excellent.
Fats, go.
Uncle Fax, put those sausage fingers away.
Hey, yo, Cyber, kiss my ass. Okay?
What the hell was that?
Raw.
You know what the hell that was.
Raw, yeah, that was your breath stinking like shit. So listen, let me finish before you interrupt me again. Keep vaping so we can hear your lungs go away each time you puff. Now, Raw is trash. I don't see anything going. To be honest with you, I'm waiting for the demise of Randy Orton to come out so he can teach Riddle a lesson, and then we can see Randy Orton go for the belt again. He needs to be back in the title contending situation. I'm tired of seeing him do the same saga over and over again. And that's my biggest complaint right now with Randy Orton. AJ Styles, he's going to do what he does as usual. I don't know what they're doing with this dude Omos and turning him into another freak show. If you're going to have big men, then let them get some real good matches. Not against some small ass rinky-dink people. Like you got to make some noise. Other than that, I really can't say too much. I'm not really happy. Raw's cold, and that's all I gotta say. Fuck you, Cyber. You ain't shit, bitch.
And last but not least,
Skinner with his crazy explanations. The superintendent's gonna need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight.
Seymour! Man, that looked like he just got ran over by a truck.
Good luck, man. Everybody knows what I was going to sit there and say, so might as well let me say it's wrong with sushis and tossing flush, man.
You got your black one.
Let's move on.
You got the black one.
let's move on. It's legit.
Oh,
That shit was just straight up.
come on! I
It's
came locked and
justified.
loaded for you this week. What you mean? I even updated this whole
Don't
thing.
let us down.
Yeah, come on, man.
Amigo, the only thing in this world that gives orders is balls.
Look,
No
man, that
balls.
shit was.
No
Raw was,
balls.
look, Raw was shit, right? Raw was shit trash, especially since there's knowing that you have an event coming up on this Saturday, a pay-per-view that you're supposed to sell on Saudi Arabia. And that's what you get. That's what you're doing. Shit.
Who you want to see, Jimmy
This is the one time I wish the WWE production truck would cut his ass off.
You got the black one.
Already on to a bad start.
Let's move on to Tuesday.
I guess we can move on.
Damn. Please.
Y'all want to move on? Y'all don't want money?
Next.
All right, folks. I guess we're gonna go on to this TV special called Vengeance Day. We gonna open this up with a weaponized steel cage match between Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo. These two went back and forth viciously and violently. Pete Dunne finally gets the bitter end finish. 1, 2, 3. He gets away with the dub. Raquel Gonzalez and Corey J's little 5 a.m. workout little sequences from dragging the body to jogging to piggyback riding. God knows what the fuck else. Just to do for the Dusty Rhodes Women's Tag Team Tournament that's coming up next. Speaking of tag teams, women's tag team titles are being defended here. The Toxic Attraction getting over on Indy Harwood and Persia Pariah because Indy was distracted and she slipped off the top. Mandy looks good, by the way. Going backstage, these two are trying to talk things out, a bit of sweet ending. Then Dexter comes in to hug his wife. They walk away. Of course, it's Valentine's Day, but who arrives for Persia? Duke Hudson. It comes around, and now we're going to see this little split. And we're going to get some mixed intergender action, folks. Yes, we are. Yeah. Anyway, but speaking of which, as this thing develops, Wendy Chu trying to look for a partner, asks Amani Miller. She declines. She already partnered up with someone. She walks to Dakota Kai, and I don't know if this was a sure thing or not. Something Dukes will hate and appreciate. Josh Briggs and Brooke Jensen Slope bar talk about their Valentine's Day did with Katie Carter and Katie Carter's. So basically, your boy is getting put into the friend zone because of your girl ain't having that shit. And they asked the and then they asked the waitress the same question, and sure enough, she said the same thing too. Poor Jetson. Poor Jetson. I know how you feel, buddy. And Grayson Waller is trying to ensure that LA Knight will be arrested tonight, but according to LA, he didn't read his restraining order very well, because if he actually provoked him first, this whole thing is void, which ended up happening. Security walks away, cops walk away to the back. He gets his revenge, but this ain't over. This match is due the next week. Tommaso Ciampa has words for Dolph Ziggler that basically fear can be the biggest desire, and you don't got no balls either. Woo-hoo. The North American Championship match was out of sight for Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes. Put everybody up to the moon. This was a great match where Carmelo Hayes retains the belt, hitting the top rope by okay, but whatever. Kaylee Ray, Io Shirai trying to get along with one another. What gets them to kind of have that bond? Swinging and breaking shit. And they end up breaking Zoe Starks' materials, which I guess was a great anger management scene therapy session thing. But now I guess they're going to be a team for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament. And Zoe Starks has nothing else to do, or she's going to just be shipped over to do something else or have a single run. The finals of the Dusty Road Tag Team Classic, MSK taking on the Creed Brothers. The Creed Brothers win the tournament, defeating MSK and becoming now the number one contenders for the NXT Tag Team title. So they're going to be facing Imperium. Imperium comes out, both of them make a speech, of course, acknowledging the Creed Brothers and defending the titles next. Gunter makes it known that he's gunning and eyeing for the NXT Championship himself. Who comes out? Soul Sokoa. He's going to come out and say, basically, I can mop the floor with you, and I deserve to be next. But then again, he got no balls. Ooh, mop the floor with his bitch ass and make him his bitch. Dolph Ziggler then has an interview basically talking down to Tommaso Ciampa, and he'll make some shit happen. Pete Dunne has his eyes for North American Championship next. The main event, the NXT Championship is being defended. Braun Breaker takes on Santos Escobar. That comes out with the Eddie Guerrero tribute shorts. I just thought the intro was fire to this. That's all I really had to really say about this. It was a pretty substantive big man versus luchador match. Both styles clashed and combined, but Santos could do the best that he could. But Braun Breaker retains. He ends up winning it all, and he retains the belt. And that's what we got. So, Vengeance Day. What's your thoughts and opinions? Cyber, go. You want first?
All right. So the first thing I have to say is I wasn't impressed with this. I haven't been impressed with NXT 2.0 at all since it started. The only match that I actually really enjoyed was the Braun Breaker versus Escobar match. The tribute to Eddie Guerrero was great. But other than that, it was straight up trash.
Sharcy, go.
I agree with it. It was very mediocre. The match I looked forward to the most was the North American title match between Carmelo and Cameron Grimes.
To the moon.
Speaking to the man, Mr. Maverick, you're gonna go.
Well, let's start. Where do I start? Toxic Attraction. I'm over them. They need to get the hell up off the titles because they're boring as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is Nikki Starks or Zoe Starks related to Ricky Starks?
No.
They're both the same person. Trash. Braun Breaker.
Just breaking balls.
Braun Breaker and Escobar. Best match of the night. And then Carmelo Hayes and to the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
I think they were actually tied for match of the night. That was a good. It was a okay, good NXT.
King Rizzy, you're up next, bro.
What up? You know, I wasn't feeling this week's NXT Business Day. I thought it was really bland, just boring. I found myself dozing off because it just wasn't interesting for me. But I will say, Carmelo Hayes versus Cameron Grimes stole the show for me. As far as Toxic Attraction, or somebody mentioned them, I don't see nothing in them interesting. I like the idea, but I mean, they don't bring anything to the table for me.
No.
It just feels like.
All right, so look.
Go ahead, Cyber.
Last time I was here, NXT was like the premier show, the Black and Gold brand. This new 2.0 shit is trash. I'm so glad the Creed Brothers beat them.
Donnie. Sorry.
That was basically Vince McMahon killing.
Like, I'm so glad MSK lost. I fucking hate them. Fucking Braun Breaker has the worst name on fucking planet Earth. Like, it's just so much bad shit with NXT, man. Like, this shit used to be like the show you'll look forward to. Now AEW is just fucking whooping ass. They can have this shit. Shout out to those Escobar tights. Those shits was fake. You know what I'm saying?
But every time I see NXT flyer, picture, promo, anything I can like. I think WWE really should invest in asses for their women. I think that would help keep me. Because I mean, I turned on, lose me at the face, lose me at like the moves that I've seen for the past 10, 15 years. So I don't know, maybe ask.
Big Mike.
Okay. All right.
So basically, this was you right here, right?
Actually,
Man, don't look so distraught.
I'm going to be the different. I'm sitting here. I can't believe the hate that I'm hearing. Like it's all hate. It's all hate. NXT 2.0 has been horrible. It's well documented. This was the best NXT 2.0 in weeks. The cage match was good. Carmelo and Cameron Grimes was a great match. The title match was a great match. Ciampa threw a fire promo. They gave us the tease with Gunther. Like, what else do you want? What else do you want? That was a very solid, damn near very good episode. Like,
I want to know Dolph Ziggler's fate. I want to know Steve Dolph Ziggler's fate.
I want the black and gold brand back.
Push Dolph Ziggler on Raw.
So let me just ask you, can we all agree that the title match was good?
Which one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Braun Breaker and Escobar.
That was good.
Yes.
It wasn't better than Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes.
Can we all agree Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes was a good match?
Yeah,
yes. I didn't mention that, but yes.
So those two matches was about 45 minutes of the show. That's already almost half the show. Good.
Yeah, but the real question is how often do you get two plus more matches that are good on NXT?
Barely.
I hear you, Maverick, but that's not the question. The question is, was this NXT good?
I'm talking about just in
NXT
general.
was good.
Because
But
this
I'm
NXT
saying
had two
this
plus
NXT
more
was
better
good.
matches
Yes.
than any other NXT in general. This NXT had two plus better matches.
So Big Mike, is what you want to hear is this week's NXT 2.0 was the best episode NXT 2.0 ever has been, because that's probably
Might have been. Probably was.
Okay. I can give you that.
Even though it's only been the beginning of the year.
Okay.
You still got a whole nother 10 months at home, Mike.
The bar is very low. The bar is very low. But
I
I'm
couldn't
going to
agree
give
more.
credit where credit's due. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. It was a good show. I enjoyed the show. I'm not going to sit here and shit on them just to shit on them just because I'm going to shit on them. It was a good show.
But don't you know we do that when it comes to AEW, though? Just saying.
Okay. This is what I honestly feel
I do.
when it comes to the women's division in NXT 2.0. It's digressing. Bad.
It is.
We're going back to the Age of the Diva again. With Toxic Attraction
Yep.
and the other girls that are in the back.
Braun Breaker,
Build your women's
Batista, and
roster.
OCW.
This is trash.
And realistically, they're not trying to build other women like they did Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, Sasha, Alexa, and all them. They're making it a rarity. Io Shirai, Kairi Sane just showed up in Shimmer again. So
Why don't
I
they
mean,
make it a TLC show? Like, you know, like the Miz and Marie, the Miz and the Mystics, why don't they make like divas again? And just
Orange Grove Street, bitch. Internet day and age. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's CJ, nigga. Like I said, it's gonna be a bitch on Grand Theft Auto 6, bitch. Orange Grove Street.
That's just how I feel about that shit. No. that shit out of here.
I'm just saying.
I guess we're gonna move on
You
to
asked me
Uncle
about
Fast.
this show. I thought this show
Trash.
was trash.
Okay, well we'll move on to Uncle Fast.
Regardless of what's said, the only match I want to see is Sequoia versus Old Boy Toast Story. Uh, other than that, I could give two love testaments about TXN 3.5.2 minus 9. The one thing I will say is this: I do agree with Cyber as far as the women's division, and I feel that way even when it comes to the two main shows, SmackDown and Raw, that they're trying to go back to this whole Diva S expose yourself type era, which is kind of fucking boring. And I'm just over it. You gotta let things be in the past for a reason, and you just build from there.
Huh?
And that's all I gotta say. I don't really watch NXT 2.0. Ever since they took Hunter off, it's been pointless.
See, he just told you to shut the fuck up. And he told me to go fuck myself.
Oh damn!
This nigga dude look like he just got hit by a car, bro.
What's wrong, Macy?
All right. NXT was better than Raw. We had a great show. I would say great. Okay. PW gave you a great match. Ron gave you a great match. Ross Chubb always will do a great promo regardless of what he always does. MSK's will do a great tag team match. So all that makeup right there was a good, okay show. It's better than Raw. I'll give them that. And especially watching Gunther versus Oil Sequoia. So yeah, I'll love to see that one. Other than that, none else.
Wow, that was pretty straightforward.
Wow.
I think you
Definitely
just waiting
better than
for.
Raw.
I think you just waiting for what's happening on Wednesday night. Pretty much, that's what the most of y'all want to talk about anyway. What happened on Wednesday night anyway? Y'all ready for that?
No, I'm boycott. I've been boycotting
Let's go.
AEW.
Ooh, this would be interesting. Well then, folks, you're gonna either love or hate this company, but we're gonna find out as we go into it. AEW Dynamite. Oh, who's in the house tonight? We got Melissa Joan Hart. Yes, Sabrina the Teenage Witch was in the house, and also that we got Martin Cove who plays in Cobra Kai. You know, you know who the fuck is John Creasy. But we really opened up the show with CM Punk in the middle of the ring in his famous pose with a box. And what he has in the box, he had challenged MGF to a dog collar match at Revolution. That's his stipulation and time and place. He holds up the photo of the meet and greet from years ago. That this was the best day of MGF's life, but to him, it was just a regular Friday. MGF was about to come out and say something, but baffled at what the hell did he perform, he walked away. No word. Next, we got the opening matchup. Brian Danielson taking on Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty had a good, decent match, even though I felt like it went 5 more minutes. But Brian Danielson gets the dub, choking him out, and he issues a call out to John Moxley on his offer about joining up and coming to the team or coming to the stable. But Moxley comes out, basically gets his promo, and basically says, in order for that to happen, you're going to have to bleed with me first. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to bleed with them first. So they're going to have to shed some blood in order for them to make that contract commitment. So Charlotte like that. Then we get Max Caster taking on Warlord in the face of the Revolution qualifying match. Of course, we see Mr. Symphony himself, Warlord, Symphony Powerbomb. He's in it. Then Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, make sure and let her know that Mercedes Martinez is on her payroll. Do her job. Mercedes knows the drill. But Karate, the Cobra Kai guy over here says, well, if she loses, X her out. Termination time. Adam Cole and Hangman Adam Page, your AEW World Heavyweight Champion, had a nice, decent little promo back and forth. Rekindled some old memories, but that led to where we at right now. And after the handshake, he walked away. Red Dragon comes out, amazing sneak attack. All three of them attack him until security comes in, breaks them up. Till Dark Order comes and breaks them up. But you see 10 acted absurd in attacking the security guards. Why the fuck did that happen? Your man Keith Lee gives us a promo that he will be the face, that he will be the Revolution. He is here to make a statement. So we're going to see that next. Chris Jericho, Jake Hager take on the Prime Power Santana Ortiz. Eddie Kingston is back. He was in the Prime Power's corner, but after back and forth match, Santana Ortiz gets the W with the discus lariat. These two OGs have been pulled apart, so we're going to see something of this caliber at Revolution, more likely. The triple threat match for the AEW Tag Team titles has been announced, so they're going to have two separate matches to determine winners who that's going to be advancing. And then we got this dysfunction between the elite side, which is the Young Bucks, and the Red Dragons. And Adam Cole stuck in the middle. What's he going to do? We don't know. Mercedes Martinez versus Thunder Rosa in a no DQ match. This was a great match for both ladies. Yes, Maddie, Top Rule Squishy. I said it, and you heard it from me now. This match was great. 1, 2, 3. Thunder Rosa gets the Thunder Driver on a stack of chairs. These two get jumped by all three of them. So now, don't know what's going to happen with Mercedes now. Is she going to be a tweener? We don't know. A new member is coming to the House of Black soon. Who's going to be in there? You see a shabby figure knocking on the door, comes in, stands right behind, and you can already get a distinctive look. Oh my God! Yes, I can't wait. But the main event, the TNT Championship, Sammy Guevara takes on Darby Allin. This match was high-flying and dangerous for both young stars. But then the attorney for Andrade came out to make a distraction. Sting saves him. But then Andrade hits him with the tablet, boop, and somehow Sammy Guevara takes advantage, hit the HTG 1, 2, 3. He retains, but Matt Hardy comes in post-match beatdown on Darby. Sammy Guevara comes in, makes a save, but he gets whacked with the tablet, and Andrade makes like a bandit and holds up both TNT titles. So he's gunning after the TNT Championship next, and he steals the precious gold. And that's how we end AEW Dynamite. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it. Cyber.
All right, so this show was actually a decent one for AEW. The Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara match was really good. We're finally going to get to see Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Don't know when that's going to take place, but it's going to be. It's got to be. It's got to be Revolution. I think so too. Also, Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley, they have to go at it too. If they add that to Revolution, it's going to be another. It's going to be a big pay-per-view.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
Yes, I just said that. And,
you too know.
What?
I said good to know.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm really looking forward to this Adam Cole, Hangman Adam Page match because this is where Hangman's gonna lose the belt.
No, he's not.
Get his ass out of here.
I'm already up.
Hangman's title reign has
He's
been
not dropping
trashed.
it in Revolution.
It's been trashed.
Doesn't matter. He's not losing.
This man was a bona fide scrub.
Thank you. Paige is a scrub.
Yes, he is.
Chargo.
The other the match of the night to me was the Darby and Sammy match, but the second match of the night was the Leo Moriarty Bryan Danielson match, and the aftermath of that was my favorite, of course, because the promo from Moxley. It was interesting because it's gonna be them facing each other more than likely at Revolution, but does that mean they're gonna be teaming up post Revolution? I think so. Looking forward to the Jericho Kingston thing. And can we please have Eddie Kingston finally win a big match, please?
All right, then. Maverick.
I have one question for everybody. What is February known for?
Black History Month.
So until the motherfuckers acknowledge that shit, I ain't watching them. It's not American Heart Foundation Month. Get the fuck out of here.
Going hard.
And then I don't give a fuck. Number 2.
Okay.
Hangman Adam Page is real shit.
And more importantly, Dukes.
Fredo, you're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again.
Never, ever do that. Rach, you got the shot right on your face. Go.
All I'm gonna say is this: AEW hasn't completely stolen my heart yet. I've watched a couple episodes. It feels me that it's like an hour, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But as far as the matches, I'm definitely enjoying it. I was too quickly. Hopefully he brings Bearcat back too, like and introduces that and like room for that at AEW.
Bobby Gunplay.
Eddie Kingston is so trash.
I stick this up your ass and pull the trigger till the bullets come out your eye.
You fucking crazy for that one, man.
Yeah, come on.
Damn. So trash, bro. But Bullet Club is fine. That's what I also want to let you guys know. We're fine. Everything, like, I like the storyline. Like, everything is progressing. I don't care to see Moxley and Danielson to do any fucking thing. You know, I don't like Moxley at all. He like a fake ass
There, stop right there. Don't you ever call up to my show again and open up disrespecting me. You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to do that. Mind your damn manners. Regardless of what you think about me, you still called up to my show. So you will address me as Stephen A. or Mr. Smith. You won't call me a bona fide scrub and then continue to talk on my damn show. Do we understand one another? Speak respectfully before you throw the insults. And then you might have a chance to get your point across. Now go ahead.
Bullet Club is fine, man.
Yo, Breezy, man.
What up, man? Gotta throw the too sweet back. But I will say this, though. Adam Page's reign has been trash, but the last person I want to have the belt is Adam Cole. Adam Cole right now, I mean,
that's two people.
He's a shell. Adam Cole is a shell of himself when he was in NXT. He's a shell of himself.
All I'm gonna say is you and Bob, be careful. Bobby about to get beat up by Shar.
And
Breezy, you about to get beat up by Mike.
He's a shell of himself, man. We don't need that. But I mean, the match of the night for me, of course, was Daniel Bryan and Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty, to me, showed that he needs to be that guy. He needs to be that dude that they need to be pushing. And after that, Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker. Even though I'm not a fan of Britt Baker, that was a good match. I liked it. I like the whole bringing in Sensei Kreese from Cobra Kai. That's dope.
Adam Cole.
Excellent.
I meant what I said about Adam Cole. He's a shell of himself.
Adam Cole, man. Put the title on
And
AC.
of course,
He's
we're
not
gonna
winning
give
the
Mike.
title.
We're gonna give Mike. Go ahead, man. I can
The floor is yours, Senator.
his face.
Get him.
Y'all are the most inconsistent fans I've ever seen. I don't even know. Adam Cole has been Adam Cole, baby.
Thank
Has
you.
been the best
Thank you.
part of AEW for damn near 3 months.
What? No, absolutely
Thank
not.
you.
No way.
Okay, I take that back. Mox has been better, but Char, you will admit, while Mox was gone, everything revolves around Adam Cole.
No.
No, while he was gone, I'm not dealing with this Adam Cole slander. I'm not dealing with this Adam Cole slander.
No,
They provoked
I'm not
me.
doing this.
I never said anything with you. I wasn't provoked. If you provoke me, I might lash out.
And this is just Mike talking right now.
This is ridiculous. Adam Cole is going to win the title.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
Someone.
MJF the Revolution and the Lord Wilson guys. I still agree. It's not going to be Adam Cole.
I don't care if it's Stardust that comes back and takes the belt. Get the belt off of
Get it
him.
off Adam
It
Page.
will. It's double or nothing.
Please. You can have goddamn Gilbert come back and take the belt. I don't care.
The champ.
This man has been the worst champion I've seen, and I don't know. Take the belt off of him.
He's already dead.
Damn, like, you can't let the Cowboy breathe on it too.
Like, come on, man. The dark.
I'm not sticking up for it. I mean, I don't see how everyone is forming the anti-Hitman Adam Page bubble. The only one that tries to save it is Sean right now. And I'm like,
I planted the seeds, but I opened your eyes to this months ago.
What? Uncle Fat.
Is Uncle Fat is he
I'm here. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, first of all, ain't nobody talking while I'm talking, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, so let me just say this. I am all AEW. I will say this. Adam Hangman Page does need to lose the belt, and the reason why I'm saying that they only gave him the belt because of the fact that it was long overdue. It's sad that the fact that his matches lately have. That is true. It's true. And this whole alliance and allegiance with the Dark Order is getting kind of played out for me. So I think it's best to give someone that everybody's been rooting for, which is Adam Cole. And let me just say this, I'm tired of that whole entrance of him saying, I'm Adam Cole, it's Adam Cole, baby. It's just like a motherfucker saying, I'm Mr. Monday Night Raw Van Dam. Like, I'm over it. I will agree that him making that switch from AEW has been very beneficial for him, and his wrestling wise and just popularity wise. And I feel like AEW is using him a lot more than WWE was. I know I'm going to get some hate on this, but I'm going to say this because I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Bullet Club. This fake.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk.
Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here, man. Get his ass out of here. Mute his ass.
Oh man, those are fighting words. Those are fighting words over here, man.
What? This fake ass NWO shit.
You like the BWO.
Listen, no. The Bullet Club is like the BWO. Bullshit World offensive, okay? Because this shit is strictly offensive, okay? This should be no way in hell you're gonna copycat the group that started a trend.
We did too much for the culture, man. Bullet Club did too much for the culture, man. Come on.
Listen, NWO did, not the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club is like the Sandlot of NWO, okay? All right, let's just make that clear. Okay?
That is not true, bro.
What the hell, man?
It's not what the hell.
Not
Let's
true.
just keep it real.
Our logo look better.
Listen.
Bro, you
Everybody
kind of
has
like
their opinion.
you got it like the Four Horsemen and shit, and like and the Heart Foundation.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You ain't got no
but you
taste.
also have to
You ain't got no
understand-
taste,
I do
bro.
got taste. No, I got
No
taste. I
taste.
got plenty of taste, cuz. Let me just say this. Everyone is entitled to that opinion. I give it that.
You know what? Flat out, the freaking Uncle Fact, you need to stop eating so much damn bacon because I think
That's that
grease
bacon
is causing
shit, bro.
some
Get off
arteries
my
in your
bacon
damn
dick.
head.
Here we go.
Listen.
You need to
Get
calm your
off
ass
of this
down and
bacon
eat a
dick,
salad.
okay? Listen. I eat salad and I add bacon on that shit, you bitch. So shut up.
And that's the reason why you're getting that
Hey,
clogged.
yo, man, we don't need no fights in here like that.
Come on, Luigi! Get him, Luigi! Get him, Luigi! Hell no!
Damn
That's
right.
y'all right now. I love this shit.
Listen. It is what it is. Okay? If they're gonna do their thing, they do their thing, and that's it. Now, let me just finish with the rest of this so I can move on and let everybody else say their thing. Shout out to the women's match, okay? Every time when there's a big, huge match, when it comes to the women that are in the top 5 or top 3, AEW shows out every time, okay? That match between Mercedes and fucking Thunder Rosa was classic. It was balls to the wall, high action, just like her match with D&D when they had that lights out match. Beautiful. Okay. AEW seems to know what it takes to utilize the women that they have in the right way. Okay.
Shout out to Drea
So
Woods from the Level 3 podcast. He's in the building. What up, boy?
So with that being said, I just want AEW to keep that energy with the women's division going. Now, as far as the main event with Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara, I give that shit a fucking 10. That is a 10. That is a fucking 10. That is a 10, Bishop.
Yeah.
That's a 10. Now, matches like that don't deserve to get interrupted. I would rather have Sammy G win the match like how he should have won it, instead of shrugging his shoulders like in a Eddie Guerrero type of way. Like, okay, I didn't cheat, but I got help. But okay, it's not my fault. It's his. So it is what it is. But overall, we saw Darby Allin give a lot more than he usually does in his previous matches. Every time an AEW gives Darby Allin the time to present himself, whether or not if he's worthy to be in the company, he shows out each time. And I'm glad that they finally gave Sammy G that push to really show that Spanish God size of him for him to be champ. Not only are you the TNT champ, but you're the TBS champ. It's about fucking time. And there's no shame in my game. The brother looked good with 2 belts on him. He do look like the Spanish guy with the 2 belts.
Bro, what did you?
Go ahead. I'm fucking fed up.
Bro,
TBS?
Listen. It's a compliment.
What can I say, huh?
Don't fuck
That
up my
bacon has
moment.
officially gone to your head. The TBS title is a freaking women's title.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
What is he
Orange
talking
Grove
about?
Street, bitch. Internet day and age. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay, so correct me, sir. You don't have to turn your face like a mushroom, bitch. I was on the road. You ain't got to fuck up.
The only road you were on is if you fall, you roll down the street. That's the only role
Not
he's
wrong,
wrong.
bro.
Got darker in that.
And last but not least, we're just gonna go to E Dukes on this.
My boy said slush.
It was alright. It was a good show.
This is the time you want to be short and sweet to the point. Are you freaking kidding me?
You sleep.
All right.
Next.
You know,
With your
if you don't want to talk,
looking ass.
I'll pause it. You want me to say a little bit longer? All right.
What the hell was that?
I'm glad it's giving me a good match going on between Jericho and Kingston. And then right a little bit longer for Brian and Hawks. It'll be great to see Thunder Rosa get her championship on her waist.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's a good show. It's what we expect from AEW. More than it's better than what you expect from WWE. So honestly, thank you AEW. Give us a better show. Let's move on.
Oh no.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
Oh, he just said that.
Did you really just say that?
Oh, he did.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So what made AEW a better show than NXT? Because it seems like the same thing happened on AEW that happened on NXT. They had a couple.
No, it didn't.
They had a
No,
couple good
it didn't.
matches. They had a couple good promos, and that's it. Solid show. But
No
NXT
Bullet
seen the
Club.
stuff. But AEW
No Bullet Club.
How long is NXT?
Whoa.
NXT was 2 hours.
Okay, how long
Well,
is Dynamite?
Well, we're not
2
talking
hours
about
and 3 minutes.
I mean, we're talking about Dynamite.
All right. What gives?
How long is AEW?
Does it even matter right now?
Why?
I'll say it right now. The reason why AEW is doing better just because the storylines are being projected for the show. That was going to be great matches later on down the road. Better than what NXT is doing.
Okay, you know what, Mike? I'm going to go ahead and kind of agree with you on this. Kind of. AEW show on Wednesday was, if a couple more matches on NXT show were better, they would probably be on the same level as Wednesday's AEW. But they didn't have it. They didn't have as many good matches.
Mm-mm.
So that's why AEW edged out NXT this week.
But I'm not saying that NXT is better. I'm saying that y'all said that NXT was trash, and I don't understand why it was trash when it was very similar to AEW.
Nah, NXT was better than Raw.
Whoa. I didn't really say it.
Every show's better than.
I said NXT is better than Raw.
Me taking a shit is better than Raw.
There's no need for that kind of talk.
You're forcing
Listen,
it.
look, you read a book. It's better than Raw.
You're dragging it.
Whoa! Where did that come from? Whoa!
Oh,
Remember, as long as Bianca Belair and Randy Orton are Raw is the greatest thing in the world, according to Race
Shut up,
Rate.
Maverick. Shut up, Maverick.
Get him, Rage. Get him, Rage.
Get him, Rage.
No, listen,
What I did, what I did.
states or whatever, okay? But you're not gonna bully me, okay?
No one's bullying you. No one's bullying you.
Hey, Ray, you know what you remind me of right now?
What?
Paula Duke from American Idol. Because all you need to do is sit there like, yes, it's a great show, And we all know that.
I didn't
You
even
all
say
just
that
say
about
that.
Oh
NXT.
damn no!
I genuinely
All we need is Belair and Orton.
You're dragging it. You're
NXT
dragging
went from being the number one show to being hard to even sit through.
because it's not NXT anymore. It's NXT 2.0. I don't know who told them to elevate it. We was fine with number one.
I bet FCW was better.
This whole thing, just
This
another
is
one.
what I deal with every week, Rich. This is what I deal with every week.
hating again.
Listen.
Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
I got my shit.
This is trash. It's just trash. It's trash.
So we moving on from that.
Just general blanket statement. It's just trash.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Quite frankly, what we've come up with is, since you are able to regurgitate, on command, it just seems to me that it's pretty logical that you should be puke.
It's all supposed to be fun.
The Rock is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today.
It's not supposed to be real.
You're not gonna be scared, right?
It's gonna be okay.
You can go on Back to the Future. You can do anything, right?
But behind the scenes, it's a whole different story.
I hope everyone feels like they got their money's worth out there.
And for the first time ever, you'll know the real truth.
He's got a puke! He's got a puke! He's got a puke!
It is showtime.
The hard facts.
Worried about him as far as his health.
You need a new knee now.
She's gonna live here the rest of her life probably, and have 7 kids and 7 husbands, and she'll always remember tonight, man.
The family pain.
You make it sound like you don't even want to live.
There's times I know. There's a lot of times I know.
The real danger.
Shut up! I'm a very violent person, and I'll hurt you. So I get paid to do what I'm doing. It's like with any entertainer.
Come face to face with the wrestling world the way it's never been seen before.
Gave up Wall Street for Wall Street wasn't fun. Wrestling is fun.
It's still hard after all these years.
I just don't want to hurt no more.
This is the dance.
Beyond the mat.
I think we touched a lot of people, if you don't mind me saying.
We're back.
He's gonna puke.
That man really said she's gonna have 7 kids and 7 husbands.
She'll never forget the night, though.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Okay, quack. SmackDown.
Shucky ducky, quack, quack.
Well, no one wants to report anything about Thursday? No Thursday talk?
Let's talk about Thursday. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm asking some of the people that actually claim that they
Hey, listen. I watch Impact Wrestling, so I mean,
I didn't get a chance to watch this past week.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to watch it? Okay, it was pretty good. They had a dope match.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta give him an intro as well. Now you're talking about Impact.
All right, King, go ahead and talk about.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good, man. They had a dope match between Trey Miguel, Blake Christian. Can't remember who else was in the match. It was a nice X Division triple threat match. And I can tell you right now, if you go back and watch that match stole the show. Blake Christian.
It was Blake Christian, Austin
Yeah.
Ace Austin, Rado King.
Yeah, Blake Christian actually showed why WWE don't know what they're doing. They should have signed him.
All right, this was the first of our Impact. All right, we started the show off with Moose into the ring for the contract signing. Moose on the contract for his match between him and Will Morrison for the title. After Will Morrison wasn't there in the beginning, but he showed up at the end, chokes him off the ring. Next up, we had the Bullet Club backstage promo. Then we had a match between Marsha Sam Vosich as he picked the drop from Carrot Dream. Then we have promos for the most random pay-per-view coming up on Saturday. Then we have Ace Austin, Blake Christian, Rado King, the triple threat match. Ace Austin wins. The King go for promo for John Raw and challenge Black Card for a match. Inspiration talks with play backstage. Then we have a match later on with Larry Cross and Gazelle Shaw, who's made her first match, which Shaw wins. Oh shit! All right. Then we have
Eric Young had a dope ass promo too.
Kenny King versus Chris Sabin. We also have Bullet Club versus Violent by Design. And one more match I remember is Tasha Steelz and Serena Evans versus Mickie James and Chelsea Green, and Steelz and Evans wins. But the match between Violent by Design versus Bullet Club, Bullet Club takes the dub. Which at the end of that match, Good Brothers and versus God stand tall for that match for No Surrender. That was it.
Holy shit. Damn it.
I already knew that was gonna happen.
Told you. I told him. Stop playing. What's up, Scorpion? You next? I don't. Yeah, don't get scared, man. Ain't gonna do nothing to you.
So basically their card for
No Surrender.
No Surrender is Comic Con dope.
I seen the card. It looks like a very stacked card for tomorrow night. So I'm gonna be
James White versus Eric Young, Mickie James versus Tasha Steelz, Honor No More versus Team Impact.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
The Survivor Series type.
Matt Cardona versus Jordan Grace. Jonah versus Black Taurus. Chris Bay versus Ace Austin versus Jake Sumpton versus Mike Bailey.
Oh, still Impact. Okay.
And then on top of that, I can't do that, but he can that. Damn. Nah, son. if I can't do that for Raw and NXT, nah.
He's right.
And Mike and Dan Perazzo do her open challenge.
Does she still have both titles still?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah,
She lost
This
one.
Yeah, she lost one.
No. She
The
got
Triple
both.
H, she lost
got
that.
2 titles.
She got both titles.
And she has ROH.
She got the RH and then someone else.
The Triple
Because
H?
Roxy signed with NXT, so she had to drop
Oh
the title to her.
yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I thought she did her open challenge and somebody beat her for it. One of the belts.
Nah.
Now that I remember.
No, she still got both her belts, and she's challenging anyone that want to come through for the title, both of the titles.
I'll tell you that Impact women's division is actually a lot better than half of these women's divisions I've seen so far.
Yeah.
And Eric Young cut. That promo he cut on Jay White.
That's gonna be another good match there.
Yep.
It's funny because it's true. Well observed.
Especially you'll finally get that Good Brothers versus the Gorillas of Destiny match.
Ooh.
That could be
You know
another good.
God walking out with them belts.
Yes, they are.
And it's gonna be interesting
I would love
to see them show up in AEW because you know they're gonna bring the belts with them. I mean, why wouldn't they?
They are.
Oh yeah.
The Bullet, freaking Fax was talking crap about the Bullet Club, but the thing is, though, is the Bullet Club is going to be the one that's going to cross between Impact, AEW, and New Japan. So
yeah,
they're going to be taking titles with them.
I mean, we everywhere. Don't nobody want that smoke.
Hey man,
Tama Tonga going to be talking all that shit.
All right. Sure. So we done with Impact?
Let's go to Friday.
You should have caught the end. Should have caught the end.
Oh man, I should have caught it. All right. Well, all right, we're going to Friday now that this week got switched up. So we're gonna go with AEW Rampage first.
No.
Oops, sorry again. Yeah. We opened up AEW Rampage Slam Dunk between Adam Cole, Bay, and Dark Horse number 10. Adam Cole defeats Dark Horse number 10 in a pretty decent match. I gotta give you credit for that. Then we get Dark Team on taking on Powerhouse Hard for the Face of the Revolution qualifying match as well. This was actually surprisingly good. Usually Powerhouse Hard would have a different demeanor, but he played that demeanor well this week. Jay Cargill that looks like the fucking Riddler from Batman Forever. I can't. But basically the opening challenge between Ellie being represented by Matt Hardy making a deal with that. So that's going to happen next or Dynamite coming up. The Professor, Serena D beats Andrade in the 5-minute wrestler challenge and basically wins within 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I actually counted this out. And then we get the main event. Trent Beretta takes on Jay White in a pretty lit match. I gotta give both credit to these boys, especially Trent, man. He's just been losing, but he's giving great matches though. But nonetheless, Jay White gets the dub, and that was Rampage. So yeah, what was Rampage like for y'all folks? Let me have it.
Okay, so first off, Mav, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Man, I'm on strike, bro. Until they acknowledge Black History Month, I'm on strike.
Okay.
You can't do that. You can't have a black champion and not acknowledge Black History Month, bro.
You can watch the highlights.
Can't do that.
Do what I do and watch the highlights.
I know. I ain't watch. I'm on strike.
Okay, so
Hey, he's being for real. He's being for real.
I rock with it.
I'm with Mav. I'm with Mav too, but
I'm with him too.
I need you to watch WWE every commercial break, or at least every other one. There's something about Black History Month, and then you come over here to AEW. You got a black female champion. You can't even say anything about it. Sorry, I'm on strike.
Talk that shit, boy.
Talk to me March 1st.
They provoked me. I never said anything with you I wasn't provoked. If you provoke me, I might lash out.
okay. All right, so overall, I like. Who are you calling son?
Mr. Darkman himself.
Oh! Mr. Darkness. All right, anyway.
I'm just breaking balls.
Darkness. Okay, so Trent Beretta, Jay White was a really good match. Like you were saying, Blackheart, Beretta's been eating some losses, but he has been gaining momentum for putting on good matches. Adam Cole, they're just continuing to build him as a strong person, which Adam Cole, baby, he's going to win the title.
No,
He's going to win the title.
No,
Char, kiss my ass.
Get over yourself.
Whoa! Where did that come from? Whoa!
Man, Moxley's wife's going to get mad at you for being up on him like you are. I swear.
You ain't winning it running it.
Oh my god. I don't know what they're doing with
I'm gonna prove you guys wrong. So give up now. Yeah, but
I don't know what's going on with her. Oh, sorry. Go on.
the trend Jay White now is amazing. Trent's looking strong in defeat. Jay White looked good in his television debut for AEW. But Adam Cole's definitely not winning the title at Revolution, so get over it.
Adam Cole, baby.
Boom.
Got God and all.
Oh man, Mike, go.
I mean, I only saw Adam Cole Baby's match, so I did not see Jay Cargill in that outfit that she had on in. Yeah.
She had the Jim Carrey fucking Riddler's outfit on.
All she needed was the cane.
Yes, that's all that she needed.
I mean,
put a mask on.
Yeah. Wasn't her best look, but I'll take it.
I had to follow.
Where'd
I
that green hair come from?
I was laughing so hard when I saw that. I was like, "What the fuck was she wearing?" Bro, I lost my shit.
But yeah, that's all I got. Adam Cole, baby. Boom.
Boom.
We already know what we already know what Matt's going to say. So I want to stand by and support. Bobby Gunplay.
I mean, shit, bro. It's the AEWB show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's thunder.
Besides Dark, it's the B show. It was alright though. It was alright. I fuck with it. It's just another event.
Rage.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You already know. Let's talk about SmackDown. That's it.
Reason.
What up? Rampage was hot. You know, I enjoyed Rampage. I mean, it wasn't great as usual. I mean, but it was alright.
Uncle Fats.
I ain't got much to say about Rampage, you know. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I'm gonna just say that I don't think they need Rampage. Rampage isn't needed. I mean, the show's hit or miss. I mean, I don't wake up saying I gotta watch Rampage tonight.
A fact.
Well, it was decent. It's a decent show. I do admit it is the V show, the Dynamite. Um, but for it to just be 1 hour of just of it being a decent show shows that there's potential for them to fix what needs to be fixed. Um, so I'm not really worried. Um, there'll be more changes to come, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, hopefully. I it brings changes.
Last but not least, the Dukes.
Um, this is what you get for AEW. You give what, a 1 hour show, 3 matches. Decent matches, decent show. Let's move on.
Dukes. It was 4 matches.
4.
Who's 4?
So you had Serena Deeb.
Fell asleep. It was so boring. Crap.
But that was a squash match.
It still counts as a
I
match.
don't call squash matches, especially for Colorado through the D.
And it looks like you don't use home either.
Huh?
Never mind.
No, like I said, it's a squash match for her to have that out. Like,
SmackDown.
Okay,
let's move
next.
on.
So we just moving on to SmackDown then. All right, folks. Yeah. We get the opening of SmackDown. Adam Pearce is the official who's going to be orchestrating this contract signing for Charlotte Flair, Omni Flair, Sonya Deville versus Naomi and Ronda Rousey. Then this whole cat and mouse bullshit talking promo back and fucking forth. So Ronda smashes her head on top of the table. He flipped the table over and chuckled and laughed. What was the fucking point of this? This is uncalled for and unnecessary. Sheamus has to talk with his buddy Rich Holland backstage before his matchup with Ricochet coming up next. And this was a great back and forth match. Of course, anytime we have Ricochet in the match, he's going to give you 100%. But he actually went with the code breaker. He gets the W, and Sheamus gets pissed off at his buddy for trying to interfere in the match, trying to help him, but that's not going to work. Then we get Ivar versus Jey Uso in a decent back and forth. They can't get the Viking Raiders at 1 W, nothing. Because why? Jimmy comes in and interferes. So it's a DQ finish until Viking Raiders ship them off. SmackDown coming up next. We just get a promo between Drew McIntyre, Madcap Moss, and Happy Corbin going back and forth, basically hyping up their match for the Elimination Chamber in the Falls Count Anywhere match. So I see some fuckery. I smell some fuckery. Madcap Moss trying to tell us a joke, which made decent sense. I didn't laugh, but I chuckled a little bit. But this could be McIntyre expect no mercy on Saturday. Then Shinsuke Nakamura gets a little interview before his match, which he defends his IC championship into Sami Zayn. Now this match had a screwy fucking finish. I hate this finish. So banging up against the knee, which made sense. He's going to take out the knee. But to hit the knee twice when he's trying to stand 1, 2, 3, you get a clean win that way to win the Intercontinental Championship. And that's how we end that match. I'm going to talk about this shit in a little bit. Roman Reigns Goldberg face to face. Of course, they each got their full late entrances. The both of them did. Paul Heyman's by his side. They cut a promo, basically hyping up their match for Saturday's main event. I'm pretty sure they gotta be the main event. But unthinkable that the invincibility of this man cannot be taken down by Goldberg. Goldberg comes out making his full interest. And basically say when it comes to the Universal Championship, he's next. And that's pretty much it. Just a stare down. And that's all the fuck that we had when it comes to SmackDown. So, ladies and gentlemen, hit me with it.
Yo, listen, I left the Palo Santo going because I had to purge my house from after watching it and then jumping on this live directly after having to dissect how trash the weeks of these pay-per-views. It's not even called pay-per-views anymore. Premium live events. The week of these premium live events suck. I freaking hate them. And but I love WWE. You gotta understand. Fuck the table. I can't wait for Roman Reigns to never have a belt ever again in his life. However, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Rizzy.
What up? Let's talk about how Shinsuke Nakamura ain't even defended his title. He gotta have one of the worst reigns in that IC title history.
Quite frankly, what we've come up with.
The worst reign.
He had big boobs. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I mean, Rick Boogs is saving him. I mean, that's the only thing that's really doing something for his gimmick. But he ain't defending that title.
You mean Freddie Mercury saving him?
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury saved him.
I don't know what's Maverick's problem today, but he's seeming very aggressive.
What are you talking about?
I'm really liking the energy.
Rick Boogs looks like Freddie Mercury. You know who Freddie Mercury is?
He do look
like IMP. He's made a P.
Well, I got my laugh. I'm out of here.
Mike.
It's bad. Ain't looking good for Shinsuke, man.
I mean, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that hot take, but I actually agree with it. It was a very lackluster title reign. I mean, he didn't have too many feuds. I can only really think of Baron Corbin, actually.
Just the way he lost it fucking sucked. Sorry.
I didn't like the ending too much, but that happens with WWE. So I mean, I thought it was
I hate him too. So stupid.
I don't know what the purpose of that first segment was. Ronda's just god awful on the mic. Nothing feels real.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Just nothing feels like her words are so forced. I don't understand all that.
You can tell Ronda doesn't even want to be there.
She doesn't.
She's like, fuck this job.
She's just there for the payday. That's all.
Yeah.
All about the money.
All that money. She can't hire an acting coach. All that money.
She got a kid.
She cares about it.
What the hell is that?
Hey, so is Becky Lynch.
Oh, don't talk about her.
She's a mother.
Don't talk about her. Fuck her.
Okay.
This is Spike over there. Coming in from the ringside.
Don't like over there, okay? There's a lot of people. All right, Sasha Banks don't like it.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
What's going on?
Wait, whoa! We don't like Sasha. What?
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
Never liked her. Trash.
Oh, shuck it, ducky.
She's from Cambridge. Give me some from Cambridge.
Oh shit!
What's the problem with somebody from Cambridge?
You know the problem with Cambridge people, Math.
Motherfucker, I'm from Cambridge.
Problematic. And you're problematic, okay? You've been nothing but a racist all night. All night, okay?
Surprise, motherfucker.
You've been doing a lot, okay? This is exactly the problem with Cambridge, okay? And so what she did to my girl Bianca Belair, unforgivable. Unforgivable. All right.
What she do? She put Bianca over.
And then backstabbed her every time, sabotaged every time.
But that's what she's known to do.
Cambridge people do.
That's what she's known to do. That's what she's known to do.
What Kofi Kingston did for the New Day, Boston representative. You understand? You understand?
Always with the scenarios.
I mean, I thought that too, but I was like, oh shit, bro.
Okay. I just.
But the fact that you came after a man that's from Cambridge, I lost it. I fucking lost it, bro.
Listen, this look right now is completely. But Mav, I'm gonna have to admit, Cambridge women, man, they're some funny motherfuckers, man.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk.
I'm gonna just say this, just like this. I ain't one of them Cambridge motherfuckers, so don't put me in that category ever again. All right. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it right here. Okay, we're gonna stop this train at this stop right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Next.
Absolutely, Harvard Square, bro. Absolutely, we right there, Kendall Square.
We done now.
We family,
Is
bro.
it Davis Square? Is it Davis? You talking about Davis Square? You talking about Davis Square?
All of that.
Oh,
I'm just saying, bro.
Man.
Okay. All right. Damn.
Cyber go. Oh my god.
All right. So I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss off both Facts and Rach. By the end of this premium live event, you will be acknowledging the tribal chief, the head of the table. You are.
Thank
you are going to acknowledge him because he is going to beat Oldberg's dusty old ass.
Yep.
And he is going to walk into
Usos don't come
WrestleMania.
out because they just won a one-day championship. We not even there yet. Since you want to talk about Roman Reigns so bad. I'm so tired of the under the table. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
Under the table.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
I'm trying to eat my cheese doodles in peace.
Shit, and I'm problematic tonight. Oh wow.
Fuck
out of here.
So I mean, it's my time of the year.
Fuck out of here.
You know what it is? Hold on. You know what it is? You know what I realized? The reason why it's lit tonight is because Quavo did not become MVP tonight in the Celebrity All-Star game. Bill Walton screwed his ass over. And now it seems like tonight it's just everybody's chance to be gotten tonight. So thank you, Bill Walton, for setting the tone for this full house of feng shui and positivity.
Don't lie. It ain't no Bill Walton's fault.
It is Bill Walton's fault. Watch the Celebrity game, bro.
No. Everybody's being super aggressive tonight. I'm being problematic, and Rachel's just fine.
Well, let me just say this. Just to take on Cyber Yeti's statement. Yes, I am a Bill Goldberg fan, but I will admit this: he's not going to beat Roman.
No.
The reason why is because it is Roman's time right now.
Mm-hmm.
I rather see Roman go through his battles because you got to understand, before he came champion, he went through just about everybody that was champion and lost. Okay, so now the roles are reversed. So now you have to see what and when is his title reign going to end, and how is he going to lose it? That's the big question. So right now, it doesn't matter who he goes against. He has lost to every big guy before he has become championship.
Mm-hmm.
Before he has become champion. So in retrospect, it's like one hand washes the other. You take the L's for a little bit. We're gonna grant you a little streak and let you do your thing and claim yourself instead of the trend, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's following. It's like they're giving him the 2.0 version of like The Rock's path to greatness.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna cross paths later on, but right now he's laying to rest all the guys that were once what they were. Okay, so I mean, all respect to Goldberg, got nothing but love and respect. I am a huge fan as always, but hopefully they don't just make it a quick 3-minute match. I would love for this to go for at least about 15 minutes or so.
That's too long. Too long.
Nah, I mean,
now,
you
know Goldberg can't go more than 7 minutes.
Goldberg cannot go on over 10 minutes. No.
Didn't he do that with Lashley just recently?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but
He went almost 10 minutes.
But you got to understand, it depends on how the match is wrestled. Compared to him going against Brock. Hold on. If you look at his match against him and Brock Lesnar, the ground and pound and tossing and all that shit that takes a wear on your body, especially at that age. His match against Lashley went that long because it was more on a technical side where you can build momentum and preserve your energy when needed. That's why it lasted for 10 minutes. So what
But
makes
also,
you think
too,
that
there was quite a few holds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. So for that just to be a short thing, I think that Roman would prolong the match a little bit just to give that momentum and make it exciting, except for it just being a quick 5-minute match, and then people are like, "What the fuck?" Because we've seen that shit way too many times with Brock Lesnar and with Goldberg and a couple of other champions previous. So it's like, can we understand his title reign is at hand, but let's make it a little bit more exciting than the per usual type of Roman Reigns matches.
Well, that's what the fuck that you're gonna. Well, that's what the fuck that you're gonna be getting at 12 o'clock on Saturday. Now, moving on, Dukes, go. Wake up.
Unmute yourself.
Trying to hold it
Well, I guess the Dukes has some technical difficulties because he can't unmute his whole microphone. Dukes, go.
Yo, my bad.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Like I said, the show sucked ass. Like legit. It really did suck ass. Next. Let's move on. Let's get that.
Whoa! When nerds are in trouble, I am not slow. It's spin, 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 and away I go.
Yo, let's get that news daily portion bullshit. Cause this is what we get on.
Yeah, this is
SmackDown's not do no more. Yo, let's get that news reports and shit. Let's go because like legit, SmackDown is straight sucking ass right now. I'll probably bet y'all keep talking about old ass Goldberg and shit. No one want to hear none of that old motherfucker and shit.
Goldberg.
Like right now, the person that everybody's gonna be talking about after WrestleMania is gonna be Drew McIntyre. And that's what they want: Drew McIntyre versus Roman for the belt.
What?
Yes, I'm dropping.
Oh, that's your so-called bombshell?
What? No way!
Duke, stop being so problematic.
Boo!
Right now,
that was a definite
Brock
boo.
Lesnar and Roman Reigns for WrestleMania for how long now?
Thank you.
I said after WrestleMania.
Privileges way.
No, I said after WrestleMania, the person that go person they're going to talk about building up after WrestleMania will be Drew McIntyre to take away that belt for Roman.
No, the
Well, that's a fact. But he's gonna get his ass beat in SummerSlam.
It'll probably be around SummerSlam that they're probably doing. It won't be right. I mean, it will
No.
definitely not be right afterwards.
No.
I said build it up after WrestleMania. It will be Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
So
that's from April to what, July? So what, 3-month build?
So who's going to be McIntyre? So who's going to be? So after Happy Corbin and his stooge, who's going to be Drew McIntyre's next opponent or next rival before he goes for the world title?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It got to be everybody, respectfully.
That's a good question that y'all gonna have to figure out.
Might be Cesaro. Who knows?
Cesaro's getting buried, and and actually you have to talk about this. I'm moving on to the news. No, I'm
Thank
moving on
you.
to the news.
Please do.
Oh, we get the Undertaker being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. They made the announcement earlier today. He will be the first member to be the first inductee to be in the class of 2022, as been posted by the New York Post. Oh my God, he's finally gonna get his moment, man. I'm super happy for him and achievement. But next to the news, Braun Strowman and EC3 have launched a new wrestling promotion called CYN, Control Your Narrative. A TV deal is imminent sooner or later, but as of right now, they have some shows coming up in March 13th, and I believe late March, and they're gonna keep continue on. So we don't know about the TV deal just yet. Samoa Joe's the next inductee to the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame. There's still one more space left. So it's going to be the Briscoes, Bryan Danielson, and Samoa Joe. There's still one more person that's left. Who do we know that could be the last person? Who knows? Vince McMahon thinks there's nothing that needs to be fixed when it comes to his product. So according to several people inside WWE have actually been saying this, that basically he's satisfied with the product, and basically that's how he made the first $1 billion revenue backs him up to status quo. Nick Khan apologized to Mickey James at Royal Rumble 2022 backstage for the whole trash bag and for the whole trash bag incident. So they met face to face. They chatted out. So I guess they squashed their beef with that. So nothing more really to say about that. Then we get Roxy being signed to WWE as of yesterday. So now the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion, now, as Cyber was saying earlier, was now being signed over. So that's why Deonna Purrazzo took the belt off her. So we got good news with that. Kairi Sane announced that she's making her return to professional wrestling, and she's going to be involved in the match overseas. Taking on Yuminga Sakaya and Nakamo, which I can't really say that last name like that by heart, but the Odito size stable. 3 former so basically Lance Dorito, Isaiah Swerve, and the former Shane Thorne made their appearances on New Japan Pro Strong tapings earlier this week. So they're going to be intertwined with that. John Cena joins new Looney Tunes movie that's being announced earlier this week. But the more of the storyline of the live action CG animated movie is going to be conquered, and more info will come out of that later. So it comes out. Then we get Saturday's main event is trying to make a comeback. We're not totally sure, but now WWE is pitching the idea of trying to bring it back for this WrestleMania season. So could we potentially get it within the end of March, some point, maybe like a week before WrestleMania? You might never know. Mickey J. Henson, former WWE and WCW referee, had passed away at the age of 56 on COVID related issues and stuff. So we are sad to hear about his passing, and nothing more nonetheless. Then we get The new baby being born from Candace LeRae and John Gargano. Congratulations on the newborn, which his name is Quill. Quill Gargano is the baby's name. Oh, how nice. So, congratulations to the lovely married couple on the new edition. And then the one that y'all been hearing, Cody Rhodes leaves AEW. Now the rumors are swirling from left to fucking right everywhere of dysfunction between the locker room, dysfunction between him and Tony. Brandy Rose is he. All the old shit bang bang. He wanted more money. He wanted to try to get another title run. Tony Khan didn't think that he was worth that much. The story, the whirlwind story goes on and on about this, and this was the highlight of the week. But I'm gonna just only give you all two pieces. Cody Rhodes and Tony Khan had an agreement. Apparently, did not share backstage AEW tension issues between the two of them publicly. I don't know if this is actually for real, or I don't necessarily sure if this is something that they're trying to handle it right now before whatever his next move is actually publicized. That's your news and rumor report. Oh shit!
I heard somebody saw Cody Rhodes on his way to Saudi Arabia. Is all I'm saying. That's what I heard. The word on the street is that a fan took a picture with Cody Rhodes earlier today in Europe, Glasgow. Well, where's he going?
I heard Poland. I don't know.
Where's he going? You know, he might be making I don't know, a WWE debut. It would be stupid, but I mean, get your bag.
What did they name that baby again?
Quill.
Quill.
What the fuck?
That was like the worst Guardian of the Galaxy.
All right, you're starting to be problematic, man. You need to cut that shit out.
Okay.
No bullshit. This whole Cody Rhodes thing, do y'all really think this is real legit, or do you think this is a storyline?
It's legit. It's not a work. It's not a work.
You never know though.
No.
Because anybody can probably pull some real shit off like that. Especially knowing the minds of Cody learning the industry that he has learned more of the industry that he is learning growing up from his daddy and shit like that. If he want to try to do some real dumb shit, try to go back to his opponent and go to WWE, it's for what? For more?
I agree.
If you try to do it for more money, then he's gonna be a straight up sucker.
Well, he wanted to make CM Punk and Bryan Daniels the same money, and Tony Khan's not gonna do that kind of money.
You know, run his ass to the ground. That's what they're fucking gonna do. They're gonna make an example of his ass. Gonna bury the fuck out of him.
He's gonna get buried over there.
If we go back to WWE, he's gonna get buried.
He's gonna be in the 24/7 future.
I don't think he's going to WWE.
Damn, don't throw the disrespect on him by throwing it 24/7 pound. Come
He's
on,
gonna take it from Reggie.
y'all motherfuckers ridiculous. Y'all motherfuckers ridiculous. Why would you even disrespect him on that type of magnitude now?
You might get a U.S. title run.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all feelings out.
I think the lowest title he'll get for a reign will be the U.S. title, just because of that ugly ass fucking Megatron U.S. tattoo on his neck.
I don't even think he won't get that.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
I don't think he don't get no belt.
He can go fight Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn.
Nah.
He can be the Intercontinental Champion.
No, that's for Johnny Knoxville, and they're Johnny Knoxville only.
Oh, damn.
He now has a belt. If that's all it takes, I mean, a lot of people need to just get tased. Moved up the ranks.
I mean, listen, he done stole their line. He stole their movie line and made it Sami Zayn forever. I mean, you can't steal Jackass and think John Knoxville's not going to knock some sense into you.
Boy, he would just lock him up like this.
Okay, sir, you're free to go.
Good, because I got a hot date tonight. Odd date. Dinner with friends. Dinner alone. Watching TV alone. All right. I'm gonna sit at home and ogle the ladies in the Victoria's Secret catalog. See his catalog. Now, would you unhook this already, please? I don't deserve this kind of shabby treatment.
That's fucked up.
I think
That
Shots fired.
was the Jerry
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay, the big thing I need to say about the news and rumors thing is, first off, I got to give a big congratulations to Roxy. You know, she comes out of the New Texas Pro Wrestling scene, and she really deserves this opportunity. She's just 19 years old, so her going into the NXT system, she'll be one of those ones that will be able to learn on the fly and be able to hopefully move up the ranks, hopefully. So that's a big plus for her. Also, the whole Cody Rhodes situation, the only way I could see him signing with WWE and actually going is if there is something in writing guaranteeing him a world title reign. That is the only way, because you know what? Vince McMahon would give it to him if it meant he was stealing somebody from AEW.
But
the question is, for how long though? How long?
Minimum a transition. Like, for example, if he was to show up and show up after Bobby Lashley defends the title at Elimination Chamber, then he pops up and he goes face to face with Bobby Lashley. He does something like that. Maybe give him a Mania moment and let him win it off of him at Mania. And then, if Vince really wants to be an ass, have him drop it that Monday at Raw.
That'd be an ass move, but
bitch have no balls like that.
Say goodbye to manhood. Say goodbye to babies. Say goodbye to kids like Meg.
Vacuum out your sack.
He pretty much is gonna miss him. Pretty much.
That is a very good possibility. I mean, that's at least minimum of what he would have to promise Cody to get him to go to WWE. And also, he's got to promise him a very big bag. A bag that he was wanting at AEW.
That he wasn't going to get.
I guarantee you he'll get the bag, but
more importantly,
those who want respect, give respect.
Period.
Yeah.
And in the words of Vince McMahon, nobody likes a snitch.
That ship sailed. Final notice time.
I'm sorry to say it, but we already know.
Right, that ship sailed.
We already know that.
Final notice time. I'm out of here.
You already know that for a fact. Cody's not gonna get that respect. Vince never respected his daddy. What do you think he's gonna do to his son? He never respected Gold does. While he was there, while Dustin was there in the wrestling industry working for him. So what do you think he'll do to Cody?
They should have gone Dustin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what they're gonna do to him? They're gonna do this.
Got it. Sorry.
Like I said,
damn shame.
It's going to happen like that. Vince hated Dusty Rhodes. He hated Dustin. Now he's gonna go after Cody. Like he already did his first run.
I mean, how much does he really hate him though? How much does he really hate him if he has a whole Dusty Cup in NXT? How much does
that
he
was from
really
Triple H?
But I'm saying, how much does
he kept it though?
That's what I'm saying. If it's his company, how much does he actually fucking hate him? Like you're saying,
he hates him. He hates it. Listen. Vince McMahon is one of those type of individuals. Listen. Vince McMahon is one of those type of people where he loves to hate you. You get what I'm saying? He'll utilize you to get anything that he can to make any top dollar, but he'll let you know that he really hates your fucking guts. You see how much Mankind or Mick Foley has done for the wrestling game, and every time when Mick Foley is in his presence, you can see the disdain look on Vince McMahon's face. All he cares about is the almighty dollar.
Yep.
A lot of wrestlers that we grew up watching, all the wrestlers that we grew up watching that needed that push, look how much Vince McMahon shitted on them, and look how much money he gained from them by shitting on them.
That's
Goldust should have been champion. Fuck the Intercontinental. He should have been champion.
Yeah.
But you had to be a certain figure, a certain way.
Yep.
It didn't matter how good you. If you didn't have that look, or what this look
Exactly.
being right as far as being the champion, you was mid car or just a jobber.
Mhm.
This man to give shit.
Great speech, nigga. 10 out of 10.
But at the end of the day, that's how I look at it.
Yeah, but
I do agree. You're gonna have to pay Cody more than what he wanted from Tony Khan.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you're gonna give him that title push, it's gonna have to be immediately because he's not gonna sit there and go through this bullshit to kind of reclaim his spot. He's gonna need
Feed
that
his ass to
push
Roman.
right off.
Boom, done deal. Get him out of here. You go back to the IC
I
championship
don't-
run. We'll give you the white strap belt. Here you go. You satisfied. Next.
Hey,
Bro, you
free
got
Triple
that.
H.
Remember, Cody Rhodes is
Free
is
Triple
going
H
to
and
do it.
free Ali.
Free Triple H.
That's for sure. Free Ali.
First and foremost, thank you everyone for tuning in to a jam-packed fucking episode. My fucking goodness. It was a fucking crazy environment. Sure was. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jinder Mahal's gonna beat Mansoor.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
That wouldn't surprise me.
That is not going to happen.
No.
There is nothing more certain.
What the
than-
hell is that? Brothers, make me slap him. You call that a slap? Make me slap you.
You're gonna get me started, and I can't stand that.
Listen, we're gonna end it on that note, man. Folks,
You got
make
the
sure you
black
hit that
one.
like, share, subscribe, and notifications bell. Stay up to date with all the content that we have. Yo, man, listen, man. Rizzy, this is what we call the winner circle. This is where we get all of the shout outs and plugins and stuff like that. Y'all make sure y'all cop some merchandise, man. Teesprings.com, bonfire.com, and deckoslides.com. And check out the website too at on the top rose dot. Forgot it by heart. But needless to say, the website is still under construction right now, but we're still getting back into tuning things when it comes to that. So still, but be aware, website is coming soon. Anybody else? Y'all know the drill. Cyber.
Go.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it. As always, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And also, too, make sure you grab some merch. You can catch me on my socials. All of it's Cyber Yeti, except on YouTube, it's Cyber Yeti 2016. And again, we appreciate you as always. We're going to keep on putting out content as long as you're willing to listen to it. So we do appreciate you as always.
Sure, I see.
Thanks for all the love and support as usual. Thanks for listening, supporting us, following us on all socials, on all streaming services, wherever streaming is served. Love you guys.
Consigliere.
Yo, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is coming from your Cambridge boy. All right. Rachel, you got the black one. All right. Keep playing. But I want you guys to listen, watch, buy merch. I'm about to go buy a sweatshirt as soon as we get up off this damn thing. Maybe actually I'm going to sleep. I'll buy it tomorrow.
Cambridge boy.
You know what I'm saying? Keep playing with me.
Oh man.
Keep playing with me. All right.
I mean, you looking like you belong to Arizona yourself, looking like a straight up Phoenix fan.
Yo, shout out to my man Devin Booker.
Where are you from?
Shout out to my man Devin Booker.
The new Kobe.
You're damn right.
King Rizzy, man, thank you for coming on the podcast, man. Thank you for coming out for actually doing your
Salute.
tryout, man. I think you're pretty much so. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna just take this vote right now. What y'all think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Welcome to
I
the team.
guess the eyes have it.
Yeah.
I guess the eyes have it. Welcome to the family. This is
Thank you, man. I
the shout outs.
Welcome
Tell
to the
people where,
team.
tell people where that they can find you and everything, and we pass it along.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, Reezy Bags, REEZY Bags. So I mean, hit me up.
Race the Great. Oh my God. When's our episode going to get on the internet radio, girl? First and foremost. Secondly, do your plugins and shout outs.
You know what I'm saying? Race the Great show. Race the Great on everything. The Blue Hair Pirate. Boston forever, Roxbury forever, Dorchester forever.
Stop it.
I love Cambridge.
That's
forever.
where the
I mean,
Boston
I was
came
there
from.
on Saturday.
That's where it came
Wait.
from.
Shout out to my Cambridge crew because you know what? I was in a Harvard program every Saturday throughout high school. So, you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit about Cambridge, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I
But
wasn't
just Harvard Square.
That's it. But I wasn't scared. Look, MIT too.
David
You know what
Square.
I'm saying? Where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no business being nowhere else.
As you should.
The Racial Great Show airs every Thursday night at 9 p.m. on the Urban Heat Radio, locally on in Boston, as well as online. So make sure you stream that 98.1 FM Urban Heat. Look that shit up. Urban Heat Radio, you feel me? All of that.
Stream it twice, make it nice.
Facts. Shout out to the gang, Alpha Roll Forever. You know what I'm saying? Go look up our music on SoundCloud.
No. There you go.
How about if I give you one of these instead?
More in a vest.
Oh, yeah? If I shoot, it's going in your brajo.
Big money, go.
Well, thanks everyone for watching, like, and subscribe. You know where to follow me on the socials. IAM _MVJ on all the socials. We out here, man. Shout out to Go James, man.
Boom.
Uncle Fats.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that listens, boy. It's your boy Uncle Fat to the building. I don't do all that social media shit, but I do got some stuff coming up soon that I will be plugging in later on. So just note that. But thanks to all the listeners and to the OTTR family. It was definitely fun and lit. Finally getting to see everybody for a change. Let you know that I have some time now to mingle and talk my shit again, so you know it's a wrap. But please go to the website, buy some merch. Please continue to listen in. All feedback is good feedback, whether you like it or not. And just remember, it's our opinions, and if you don't like it, you can fuck off. So with that being said, I just hope that in the future, that OTTR will have some merch available for fat motherfuckers like me, instead of these skinny motherfuckers who just, choose to just be average.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't be like me.
That's why you're a nephew, bro. I mean, you're we have the same characteristics, nephew, and I ain't mad at you. If I was skinny,
So
I'd be
I'm
Big
guessing.
Slim.
I'm guessing Mary gotta be Will Smith's Fresh Prince, and you gotta be Uncle Phil.
And that, okay, we can do that.
E dude, just that last one.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looked like a Jersey cat. Just
He looked like he rolled out of bed
twice. Just
you must have been at the top of your fucking class.
Look, I took the praise on. I took them up today. Right. Look, shout out to everybody who listened today. You know what I'm saying? For all my people that know me, count my album. It's coming out soon. Pop Blood Love. It's coming real hot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bullshit. WWE for every wrestler fan out there, help save your wrestlers. Help save Elias. Help save Ricochet. See? Elias. Who hasn't seen Elias in a minute?
That's because he don't work for them no more.
He does. Yo,
oh my god! And why would you want to save that racist motherfucker in the first place?
Bro, he misses him, bro. He been talking about
he's
Elias.
just as worse as to the moon. He's just as worse as Cameron Grimes. To the moon.
Whoa!
Hey.
Don't disrespect my man Cameron Grimes, bro.
Yeah, that's like disrespecting John Moxley, bro. That's too much.
What next? Uh-oh.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying right now. You want the smoke, I'll bring the fucking smoke.
Come on, man.
Stop! He's already dead.
Yo, look.
You take back that comment about LeBron James, and then I won't say shit about Cam and Ryan.
How the fuck does that got anything to? Oh my god!
He has nothing to do
Acknowledge.
Dude, this is your
Acknowledge.
fucking fault. He's
Whoa!
fucking.
Where did that come from? Whoa!
He's talking about bringing the
You're
smoke.
a hybrid, half idiot, half moron.
Acknowledge King James as the tribal chief.
I'm about to burn
the
King
NBA.
James should acknowledge these nuts as I end this episode. Well, no,
He bringing the smoke signals.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
mean, technically the King James.
Just breaking balls.
He's still trying to come after us.
But I will say this: hey, Blackheart.
What?
Say about belt real soon, homie.
Eat shit and crow and die hard while you spit on your own cum as you think about your 16 match with your girlfriends tonight in your sleep.
Damn.
And I'm gonna make that real disrespectful and personal because
Damn.
this is not coming out of my fucking shoulders, you nitwit.
That's some brutal shit, bro. That's what's in.
Until then,
I'll practice.
ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing a live stream watching Elimination Chamber after I be defending this coveted championship against this two-faced nitwit called E Dukes. And good luck to you, my fellow adversary. Wish you could kiss my ass by the fucking way. Everyone else, good luck to be in the number one contendership.
My
I
man's
hope
trying-
it actually is Mike or Cyber.
I'll see you
Maybe
in Mania. I'll see you in Mania.
I'll drop the
maybe
fucking
we can
elbows.
actually see something from Maverick this time,
I'll drop the
like
elbows.
Stephen Curry and Devin
Uncle
Booker and shit without the hair.
Fat. The Hitman, baby.
Uncle Fats, you're gonna be probably a dead last place like Bowser on Mario Kart.
I bet you I won't, motherfucker. And I use Toad, bitch, so excuse you. All right?
He likes to
I
feel
use
small.
Toad.
He likes to feel small, so he used Toad.
Hey, listen, I'm too big to be living this small, nephew. So don't even worry about it, okay? I'm good. I'm good. Cyber just needs to acknowledge King James as the new scoring leader of the NBA and just leave it alone.
He can kiss my
Just
ass.
call it.
Vote James, man. It's the best ever.
Best scorer of ever? Come on, bro. You can't beat
Blackheart
that.
trying to end this shit, bro.
Yo,
I
don't talk about this.
Yo, in the live.
Shut the fuck up.
In the
No, bro.
live.
You know what? Okay, blackout.
Y'all know the drill. We bid y'all do. Catch y'all next week.
Cyber's full of shit right now. Just because his Cowboys lost and shit. He got mad. You know what I'm saying? So now he want to take it out.
We out of here.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?